Hello.
Hola,
Hi.
¿cómo estás? I'm
Está
like
bien.
thinking
¿Y
of what
tú?
French words to say. I'm like, why am I speaking in Spanish?
That's like what we learn. It's kind of our default. And it's so weird.
I know, it's so
We
weird.
learned French in la escuela.
Bajita, how are
Hey,
you?
girl. I'm good. I'm so happy to be here.
I
So happy
know.
for you. So proud of
We've
you.
been planning this forever, and I
Mm-hmm.
can't believe that it's happening.
I know, right?
Yeah, well, thank you so much for helping with
Yeah.
the process and the journey of this, which is
Yeah.
actually why you're here
Yeah.
today, to help me launch
Yeah.
the podcast and also to well, you know what, before we get there, let's talk a bit more about you and your passion project and how you
Okay.
got involved in helping me launch this podcast. So,
Yes. Yes. So, hi, guys. I guess I'll introduce myself just
yeah.
really quickly.
Yeah.
My name is Tanya. I am, like Noe said, a full-time nurse, but I
You called
do
me in a way.
that's what
Ooh-wee,
you want to
honey.
call, you want to go by. You
Yeah,
let everybody else call you Noe.
sure. Period.
I am a full-time nurse, but I do take on passion projects for creative endeavors on the side. I have a creative production company called Mon Visions Production, and I like to work with creatives who basically want to see their vision through and bring it to life. So I am here to emphasize those details and help bring it to life. So when you came to me with this idea, I was ecstatic. I was happy for you and just proud that you found your creative spark and you've stepped into your essence. So
I can't believe I'm even doing this.
I know
You know,
it's a new lane for you.
it's such a new lane, a lane that I would have never expected.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's so uncharted. And I'm just like throwing myself in here.
But that's really
It's
what you're
like
supposed to do with faith and fear,
true,
Supposed to
true.
jump at it.
Every time I'm like, what am I doing?
I know.
A podcast. But
But there's purpose in
I
it
guess here
though.
we are. Yeah,
There's
yeah, yeah,
purpose
yeah.
in it. I think that's what I'm most excited about for you.
Yeah.
But enough about me, girl. Let's get back to Gist and Ginger. Let's tell the people more about you because we need to know who you are as the host and what this podcast is all about.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
So who are you?
But well, my name is I would say my name is Ngwe. Okay. And I go by Nwe, which is fine.
So why are you bucking at me when I say Nue?
It's just funny to hear family members call me Nwe because, y'all don't call me that. But Ngwe, I go by Nwe, and I am originally from Cameroon. And I'm about to go into like my whole background, but you know what? I'm going to stop there. So yeah.
But what inspired you to want to create this podcast, Gist and Ginger?
Oh, what inspired the podcast? I watch a lot of podcasts. I'm someone that I digest content visually more so than audio. But I've always, because, we all watch content or whatever, and we are looking for stories that we can relate to and stories that we can resonate with. And for me, being born in Africa, growing up with African parents, watching a lot of podcasts and just movies or what have you out there, I've always looked for those particular stories that I would resonate with, that comes with growing up in an African household, which obviously I'm hoping that this platform would cover more, because I think that those conversations are happening across different social platforms, whether it's Netflix, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Hulu, what you name it. I want to be a part of I want to continue on the dialogue about cultural norms, gender norms in an African household. Growing up and you're expected to be perfect in an African household, and how that contributes to how you show up in the world, or as an adult. Like there's just so many things that I look for when I watch or consume content. And I figured, why not, dive into the space and continue those conversations, because I have a lot of friends and we share similar stories. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to talking with them, which, a few of the podcasts that we've shot, my friends too are not as comfortable within the space. But hey, I think it'll be interesting to share the different perspectives.
Yeah, you gotta step out on faith and just try new things.
For
How you grow,
sure,
you
for
know.
sure. And also with like the African perspective, because there's two types of Africans, I would say. They're the Africans that are covert. They are not always they're not people that would share because there may be different reasons. But like I think that speaking out loud like this on social media may be taboo for them, or they may feel as though they're exposing because it's a vulnerable space
It
to
is.
sit here and like talk about your experiences and like
it
life and
is.
things like that,
And
but
put it on the internet.
and put it on the internet,
Yeah.
because although like I have a small community of people that know me, you never know putting this out there who's going to come across this video.
Right.
And then you have the overt Africans that will share. And I guess I fall in that, which is so shocking to me. But I am, willing and open to like share stories and like talk to people
Yeah.
and get to know more about how similar or different we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with Gist and Ginger, talk to us about how you came up with the name and what it means.
Gist and Ginger, it's essentially when I came up with the name, I think I had the word gist. Yeah. Because I know that you and Anim helped me complete the name. But gist is essentially like saying what's the tea. Like it's an African colloquialism that we use, especially West Africans. But it's like saying what's the tea. And then the ginger is just for the spice, to like kind of spice up the tea.
Yeah.
So Gist and Ginger.
It goes, Gigi.
Yeah,
Gist and
Gigi.
Ginger. Yeah. So when we as viewers watch Gist and Ginger and we take this journey with you as you divulge into conversations that may be or may not be taboo and just break those cultural norms, what do you hope that your audience gains from watching this platform and experiencing it with you and your guest?
Girl. Yeah, that's a good question. I would say that just to open up more conversations, intergenerational conversations, spark conversations between our peers, between us and parents, and just like redefine how we view relationships and love and intimate relationships. How because we're growing up now, a lot of us have kids, and some of us will be, parents in the future. How do we plan to model that? What we haven't seen or how we have not been taught how to learn or relearn or unlearn certain behaviors and habits, and pass that on to our kids. But I hope that it continues to spark, because I'm not here to like reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
I think that these conversations are happening. I may not have come across them,
Yeah.
but just to continue to like inspire and spark those conversations to happen. Yeah.
And definitely about like unifying the platform you are creating. From what I understand of it, you'd want it to unify the community in a way where we're able to understand one another more, and we're able to like, even though you may not come from a African culture, you may be friends or dating somebody who comes from this culture. So I feel like this platform can definitely give them insight on some of those cultural principles that we grew up on that may differentiate how we interact with other people from all the other cultures,
Agreed.
So I feel like this platform, you're definitely spreading its wings and like
For
growing
sure.
branches in different directions.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And I want to have a lot
the value.
of laughter as well.
Yeah, just
Fun
entertain.
times, entertainment,
Yeah.
just talking, sharing experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I feel you. So, question for you. If you could interview one person, who would it be?
Wow, that's a very, I don't even know why I said that, because that's a very difficult question right now. I don't know. I just want to, you know what? I'm looking forward to interviewing, not even interviewing. I'm looking forward to having my friends on. I'm looking forward to having co-hosts. I'm looking forward to just the conversations that I'm going to have with different people. I don't even know, where this is going to go, but hopefully I can meet and interact with like really interesting folks that
Yeah.
have interesting backgrounds.
Any different generations.
That too.
We can learn a
You know
lot
what I
from
mean?
each generation, right?
Yeah, that too. But yeah, so we are definitely coming up on time. So I want to say Tanya, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your help.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate your creativity. You have been, the entire time that you were helping me out with just bringing this to life. And I kept telling you that I'm like, you get it. You just get it. You're able to put the pieces together. And I'm grateful that you have this sort of skill set,
Aw,
Yeah,
thank you.
it's very helpful. But yeah, thank you
Thank
for being here. Me appreciate you. And I hope that you all will join me in these conversations. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and leave us a like, leave us a comment, follow us on Instagram and right here on YouTube. Thank you. And please come back for the very first episode of Jason Ginger. Thank you. Bye-bye.